Lily Hartman was 12, a spark of joy in Oak Creek. Her laughter filled the quiet streets as she rode her bright pink bike, basket brimming with garden flowers. She dreamed of being an artist, her yellow room covered in drawings. Life was simple. Her biggest worry a scraped knee or forgotten homework. Lily was kindness itself, helping neighbors, baking with her mom, always making friends smile. Her best friend Chloe lived 2 doors down. They shared secrets and summer dreams. The Hartmans, Mark, a firefighter, and Susan, a teacher, cherished their only child. Every evening they gathered for dinner, sharing stories and laughter. Their blue house on Maple Avenue was a haven of warmth and love. Oak Creek felt safe, like nothing bad could ever happen. But that sense of security was about to shatter. No one could imagine the darkness waiting just around the corner. Lily's light touched everyone, but even the brightest lights can be snuffed out. The peace of Oak Creek was more fragile than anyone knew. In a town where everyone knew everyone, no one saw the storm coming. The story of Lily Hartman was about to change everything, and Oak Creek would never be the same. It was a golden October afternoon when Lily asked to ride her bike to the park. Susan kissed her forehead. "Be back before dinner." Lily pedaled away, her pink bike flashing in the sun. That was the last time Susan saw her daughter smile. Dinner time came and went. Lily didn't return. Calls to Chloe, frantic searching. No one had seen her. Mark rushed home. Together the Hartmans scoured the neighborhood calling Lily's name. Her bike was gone. The park was empty. By nightfall, panic set in. The police were called. News spread. Neighbors poured out, flashlights in hand, searching yards, woods, creek. The whole town united, hope flickering in the cold night. Every shadow felt menacing, every silence a threat. The search stretched into dawn, fear growing with every hour. Where was Lily? What had happened? Oak Creek's peace was broken. The nightmare had begun, and the town held its breath. The girl with the honey-colored hair was gone, the sunshine had vanished, and nothing would ever be the same. Mr. Donovan, the quiet neighbor next door, joined the search early. He handed out flyers, organized groups, and comforted the Hartmans. He told everyone he'd seen Lily ride by, waving to her as she passed. No one suspected a thing. He was just another concerned neighbor. Donovan searched the woods, brought food for volunteers, and seemed tireless. The community praised his efforts, seeing him as a pillar of support. But his helpfulness was a mask. While he searched, he knew exactly where Lily was. He played the part of grieving neighbor, hiding a monstrous secret. The man everyone trusted was a master of deception. The real monster wasn't in the woods, it was walking among them. Donovan's concern was a lie. He was living a double life, fooling everyone. The truth was more terrifying than Oak Creek could imagine. The search for Lily was a performance for him. The town's trust was his greatest weapon. No one saw the danger right next door. The predator was hiding in plain sight. Detective Sarah Morgan took the case, her instincts sharp. She noticed Mr. Donovan's eagerness, too involved, too helpful. Something felt off, a nagging suspicion she couldn't shake. She visited Donovan's tidy home. He offered tea, recounted his story, but his hands trembled. He avoided her eyes, talked too much, volunteered unnecessary details. Morgan dug deeper. No criminal record, a retired librarian, quiet life. Neighbors described him as polite, but one mentioned his late-night digging in the backyard. That detail changed everything. Morgan recalled how Donovan steered searchers away from his property. "We've already checked here," he'd say, always redirecting. The detective's suspicion grew. Why all the digging? She realized the answer wasn't in the woods or park. It was buried next door. Morgan pressed on, determined to uncover the truth. The mask of the helpful neighbor was slipping. The real story was hidden in Donovan's backyard. The case was about to break wide open. Sometimes evil hides behind the friendliest face, and Morgan was ready to expose it. Detective Morgan secured a search warrant, citing Donovan's odd behavior and late-night digging. At dawn, police arrived quietly at his house. Donovan answered the door, feigning surprise, but fear flickered in his eyes. "We have a warrant to search your property," Morgan said. The search began. Officers inside, Morgan heading straight to the backyard. The garden looked ordinary, but in the far corner, fresh, dark soil caught her eye. The patch was the size of a small child. Dread settled over Morgan as the forensic team began to dig. Neighbors watched from windows, horror growing as police unearthed the truth. Every shovel of dirt brought them closer to the answer. The peaceful neighborhood was silent, holding its breath. The secret in Donovan's yard was about to be revealed. The illusion of safety was gone. Oak Creek would never forget what they found that morning. The truth was finally coming to light. The digging stopped when a shovel struck something soft. Morgan knelt, brushing away dirt. Pink fabric, a white sneaker. It was Lily, wrapped in a blanket, gone forever. The search was over. The nightmare was real. The man who searched for her was her killer. Donovan didn't deny it. He collapsed, weeping for himself, not Lily. The community's trust was shattered. Flyers with Lily's smile became symbols of loss. The man they trusted was a predator. Oak Creek's safety was an illusion. Evil had a familiar face and a name, Mr. Donovan. The police processed the scene in grim silence. The news spread. Disbelief turned to heartbreak and anger. How could this happen here? The town's innocence was lost. The monster had lived among them all along. The truth was more horrifying than anyone imagined. Lily's light was gone, stolen by someone they thought they knew. Oak Creek would never be the same. The unthinkable had become reality. As Donovan was arrested, police searched his home. Upstairs, everything looked normal, neat, tidy, unremarkable. But the basement revealed the truth. A soundproofed room, a mattress, children's books, toys. It was a prison where Lily had been held. Evidence was everywhere. Her DNA, fibers, the chilling reality of what happened. In Donovan's closet, police found a box of photos. Months of stalking, obsession. Journals detailed his fantasies and plans. The mind of a predator, hidden behind a neighborly smile. Lily's pink bike was found in the garage, covered and concealed. Every discovery deepened the horror. Donovan thought he'd committed the perfect crime. He underestimated Detective Morgan. His house was a facade. Inside, it was a nightmare. The truth had been hiding in plain sight. Oak Creek's peace was shattered by what lay behind closed doors. The House of Horrors was finally exposed. The mask was gone forever. In a cold interrogation room, Donovan faced Detective Morgan. She laid out the evidence, photos, journals, the soundproof room, Lily's bike. The mask crumbled. Donovan confessed in a flat, empty voice. He'd watched Lily for months, obsessed and lonely. On that Tuesday, he lured her with a lie about a cat in his backyard. Lily, ever kind, followed, straight into his trap. He locked her in the basement, pretending to be her friend. She cried, begged to go home, but he grew angry at her defiance. In a fit of rage, he silenced her forever. He buried her in the yard, then joined the search, playing the concerned neighbor. He thought he'd fooled everyone. His confession was chilling. No remorse, only self-pity. The story of a predator hiding in plain sight. The town's trust had been his cover. Now, everyone knew the truth. Donovan was a monster, and his secret life was over. The case was closed, but the wounds would last forever. Oak Creek's innocence was gone. Lily's story would haunt them all. Evil had been unmasked. Donovan's arrest brought no relief, only grief. Oak Creek mourned, its sense of safety shattered. Parents clung to their children, neighbors eyed each other with suspicion. The Hartmans' home was silent, laughter gone. Lily's funeral drew the whole town. Rain fell as they said goodbye. Chloe, her best friend, read a trembling poem. The pain was shared, but the loss was personal. In the park, a cherry tree and bench became Lily's memorial. Children left flowers and drawings, remembering her light. The town tried to heal, but the scar remained. Oak Creek learned evil can wear a friendly face. The story of Lily Hartman changed them forever. Her memory became a reminder to cherish every moment. The sunshine was gone, but her warmth lingered. The community rebuilt, but would never forget. Lily's light would never truly fade. Oak Creek would always remember the girl with the honey-colored hair.